All right, we're finalizing the setup here over on field number 2 for the Thomson division for match number 22. Let's meet the teams in this match. First up, kicking off our Red Alliance from Chanhassen, Minnesota, Team 9415 Wrench Dressing. Joining them from Portland, Oregon, Team 12599 Overcharged. On the blue side of the field from Osceola, Indiana, 12014 Firewires. And rounding out this match from St. Paul, Minnesota, Team 13247 Ouroboros. All right, our field is ready, referees ready, timers ready. Red Alliance, are you ready? They're ready. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Let's get it started in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off into the auto. I've got 9415 on the red side, handing off to the human player. We have got 13247 doing that for the blue. And we've 9415. And player, we have got 13247 doing that for the blue.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2,
9415. All right, and we are off. In Telia, player, we have
As
got,
I said,
9415. We have got Ranch Dressing.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
Dressing.
3, 2,
We're going to get
1.
things over to our human player. We've got 1320. All right, and we are 247, the Ouroboros. We're towards the humans. We have got 9415 on the red side.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
Overdoing it
3,
on the basket.
2, 1.
To our human player. We got 15014. All right, Firewires. The Ouroboros. Things over to our human players. We have got 9415 on the red side.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
Overdoing it on
3,
the basket.
2, 1.
All right, get things over to our human players. We have 9415
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, get things over to our human players. Getting ready for the robot team.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2,
1.
looking at my timekeeper. I'm looking at my officials. Red Alliance, ready? Blue Alliance, ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. The first specimen is scored in this match on the Red Alliance by team 24-331 Caesar Circuitry. Multiple samples are now up and in over on the blue side of the field for Runtime Terror, team 22-105 for the Blue Alliance. With 5 seconds left, it's close. Blue with a slight lead. Now another one up and into the high basket for 8.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Check that out. We are tied. Oh, Red Alliance, slight advantage as we go here into driver control. It was very, very close. The two alliances taking different strategies. Blue Alliance opting to put samples into the high basket. Red Alliance opting to get those 4 specimen up and on, and 1 over into the net zone and up onto the high basket for the Red Alliance. That was 13-0-32 Ant Colony that took care of that on the front side for the Red Alliance during the autonomous period. On the blue side, it's 10-3-48 Gear Masters that are now grabbing samples and moving those over to the observation zone for their human player. We'll have to see what they decide to do with those. Oh, it looks like they're going to actually take the samples and feed them to their alliance partner. Over on the blue side, 22-105 Runtime Terror that are placing those up into the high basket. So going for an all-basket strategy here on the blue side of the field. It's one of the fascinating things about these competitions is that these teams really have to adapt based on who their alliance partner is. They, of course, know their own strategy, but very important to be flexible and work with your alliance partner. And the Blue Alliance is adapting to each other in this match. Over on the red side of the field, 13-0-32. If you get a chance to take a look at that Robots Manipulator, if they ever put it down out towards the audience, take a look. They've got a little face on the grabber. Makes it look angry as it's picking up those samples. Last 30 seconds, both of these alliances are going to have to work furiously to get the win. It's a close match. Blue Alliance 179, Red 158. Red Alliance is continuing to work here. Grabbing another sample, heading over. They're going to place that into the net zone. Looks like maybe a technical difficulty for the Red Alliance on their robot. 3, 2, 1. And that's the match. Nice job.
Okay, we got a score. Thomson, qual 25, blue 227, red 193. We are in qualification match 27 here on Thomson. And red 1 is team 12599 Overcharged from Portland, Oregon. In the red 2 position is 5309 Plan B from Whitsett, North Carolina. Blue 1, 3470, the Patriots from Brentwood, California. And blue 2, 9947, Thor from Johnston, Iowa. I'm looking at my timekeeper. I'm looking at my officials. I'm looking at the Red Alliance. Ready. Blue Alliance ready. We're going to go in 3, 2. We're not. I lied. Okay, so everybody on Thomson, we're just going to do some chicken dance. Da 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 da. Clap, 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 clap.
Bad shoes.
Bad shoes.
Bad shoes.
Bad shoes. Seems like a plot line from Legally Blonde. Okay, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? My timer's ready. My official's ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Teams are on the move. First specimen's been scored for the Blue Alliance. Now number 2 by 99.74, Thor. On the red side of the field. First specimen now being grabbed. Plan B looks very happy about that. That's 5309. On the front side, it's 12.599, Overcharged for the Red Alliance. Now with quite a few samples up and in to the high basket.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Red Alliance with a big lead, 103-40 as we get into driver controlled. Blue Alliance has plenty of time, 2 minutes of scoring action coming your way. Thor is kicking it off on the backside of the field for the Blue Alliance, figuring out what they want to do with that sample. Their alliance partner on the blue side of the field, it's 3470, the Patriots. Now figuring out what they're going to do, going now for a specimen over on the blue wall. They've got a grip on it, and they are up, headed to the high chamber. Meanwhile, Red Alliance, Overcharged, getting ready to overflow the top basket. Now breaking the top plane. They've got space for at least a couple more. The robot's so fast, just tossing them across the field as they try to get one locked in. There we go, and they're up and in. 2 more cycled. Still a minute remaining. Red 197, blue 74. Continuing to score, specimen onto the high chamber for the Blue Alliance is 3470, the Patriots. It's 99.74, Thor. Now scoring samples onto the backside, into the high basket and into the low basket. Just 40 seconds left. $12,599 Overcharged. Filling up that high basket. I'm not sure I've ever seen one quite so full, and they're going to continue stacking it on for the Red Alliance. That is huge. 8 points apiece gives them 269, the current score for Red, with 15 seconds left. All right, Plan B has ascending on their mind, and they're now looking for it. Overcharged, once it gets in there next to them, we'll see if they can do it in 3, 2, 1. Nice match. Excellent job, everybody.
We have got scores on Thomson for 26. 216, Blue Alliance. And we are coming in hot to qual number 28. How are we feeling, Eric?
Pretty good.
All right, here we are. Qualification match number 28 over on Thomson 2. In red 1, we've got team 12014, the Firewires from Osceola, Indiana. In red 2, we've got 7343 Sapphire from Bentonville, Arkansas. In blue 1, we got team 6901, Droid Rage Phantom from Corpus Christi, Texas. And in blue 2, we've got 11329 Ice Robotics from Bloomington, Indiana. I'm looking at my score. I'm looking at my officials. Red Alliance ready. Blue Alliance ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off in auto. 7343 has already put up a specimen, as has 11329. We're going to watch and see what happens. We're bringing things back into our Hermian players.
One red minor.
As 11329 puts another one up there. Love the way they hang those up there. Okay, we are...
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
We're looking at blue 55,
3,
red
2,
14 as we
1.
go into tally-up. 12014 looks to be the one working on the baskets for the red team. And we've got 6901 working on the baskets for the blue team. Got a little bit of a hang up over here and between a couple of them, but we keep working. Twelve on 4, working on getting those ones off of the floor. 6901 hanging out in the middle, doing a little bit of blocking. Well, 11329 continues to put the specimens up. $12.014 keeps pushing them into their spot. They're going to get those points for those. Unfortunately, we do have a disabled robot. 6901 keeps putting them in. We are down to the last 30 seconds. Getting closer. Looks like Ice is going to go for a launch. Has made it to the top. And red and both reds are parked, as is our last blue. Thank you.
We got results for qual 27 over here on Thomson. $295 Red Alliance.
All right, are we initialized, guys?
We're over here on Thomson 1 with qualifier number 29. We start with red 1, team 5386 Fabricators from Freeland, Michigan. In red 2, we got team 4243, the Iron Devils from Peekskill, New York. Over in the blue alliance, we've got team 26606, the Hive from Saline, Michigan. And in blue 2, Team 9415, wrench dressing from Chanhassen, Minnesota. My scorer is ready. My officials are ready. Red Alliance ready. Blue Alliance ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
We are off. 5386 has already put a specimen up, as has 26606. 4243 is working on the basket for red, and that means working on those specimens. Both sides pretty evenly matched on that. I have got
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
all right, 9415 is working on the baskets over on the blue side. Well, 226,606. The Hive continues to pass things on to their human. 5386, that would be Fabricators, also working on passing on things to their human. Wrench dressing just keeps putting things into that upper box basket, as does the Iron Devils. Both of those working real well with that and just filling it up. Things are moving pretty quickly over here. Those baskets are almost full. Our robots working on samples for specimens are picking and choosing. A little bit of a hard time with that, finding the ones they want. All right, 26606 just put another specimen up as 4243 continues to load their basket. 9415 is also filling their basket. We are coming close to those last 30 seconds, people. We are now in endgame. 4243 has completely filled their basket, yet they continue to go. 9415 is going for their hang with 15 seconds left. Looks like red team is going for their lifts. We are down to the last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close game, guys. Thank you.
I've got Qual 28 results over here on Thomson. Anybody else think that sounds like the lead into an ELO song? That's 242 for the Blue Alliance. Big win. Hey, we have been asked, is anybody over here on the Thomson side borrowed safety glasses from pit admin? Pit admin is asking that you unborrow them because they have run out of safety glasses. So if you're using loaner safety glasses, please return your loaner safety glasses to the pit admin. I understand we're doing a battery refresh over here on field number 30. We should have all 4 of our teams here shortly. We are going to start qualifying match number 30 with red 1, team 25679, the Cosmobots from Tomball, Texas. Sitting in red 2 is team 4102, CHS Cougar Cubs from Maplewood, New Jersey. Sitting in blue 1 is team 5037, Got Robot from Elgin, Illinois. And sitting in spot blue 2, it's team 17962, Row 2D2 from Pleshti, Romania. My score is ready. Timer ready. Timer's ready. Timer's ready. Officials are ready. Red Alliance ready. Blue Alliance ready. We're going in 3, 2, 1, go.
They're off in the auto. We've already got a couple of specimens up. Looks like we've got 25,679 working on the specimens over for the red team. Well, 4102 works on filling those baskets. 17962 really just rocking those specimens over on the blue side. Which means we've got Robot working on the basket.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we're off until they up. Working on getting those samples over to the humans. Again, we have got the Cosmobots working over on the red side, and we have got, I've lost you. We have got Robot working over on the blue side. The trick with that is always making sure that you pick up your color. Clever little thing. 2569 is tossing some yellows out so that their partner can pick them out without having to go under the submersible, which is allowing them to continue to fill their basket quite nicely. 5037 just continues to work those samples for specimens. 25,679, little pause there, but we're still working it. $17,962 has got their top basket pretty well filled. And yet they keep going. Doing a good job with that. 17,962 working on to help the baskets. As 5037 continues to add things to their human helper. And we got 4102 just working away at that basket over there. We're down to the last 5 seconds, people. We've got 3 parks and 1 hang.
And we've got results on Thomson. Blue wins, qual 29. Tight one, 291, 267. Hey, all right. Well, we are over here on Thomson 1 with qual match number 31. And in the red 1 slot should be team 6133 Donuts. And in red 2, we've got team 27647 Hiroshi from Almaty, Kazakhstan. We have a human player from Donuts. We do. All right. They are from Cincinnati. In blue 1, we've got team 24180, the Blue Bananas from Huntsville, Alabama. And in blue 2, we've got team 23786, Mickey Mines from Edison, New Jersey. I see a thumb. I see many official-looking thumbs. Red Alliance ready. Blue Alliance ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we are off in auto. Already have one specimen up for each side. And 24108 continues to work on a basket to get a handful of those in before we go into tele-up. 27674 is our specimen worker.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And now we're in tele-op. All right, 24180. Blue Bananas continues to work on that basket. Well, we've got Makey Minds working on those specimens. They just keep handing them off to their human. Again, one of the hardest things is those guys figuring out how to grab their color. Doing all right so far. 27674 is working hard to get their items back to their humans. Running into a little bit of interference from Team Blue, but working past it. Makey Minds just keeps handing them off. We've got a setup, so they're going to start working on getting them up onto the road. Very quiet over here. What we're up to. There we go. We got 24180 filling up that basket. We have got 27674 filling up that pole. Put one up, grab one, go on to the next. Look like right now we're just trying to get those things up there. We are now going into the last 30 seconds. $27.67.4, just running those things down and getting them up on that top pole for specimens. We're getting down to our last 10 seconds. Looks like 23.786 is going to go for a climb. 24.180 is also going for their climb. And 27.674 is in the box.
I've got results from Qual 30 over here on Thomson. Survey says top 5 answers on the board. Blue wins 370 to 185. Big spread. Let us all remember on Thomson that at the conclusion of match number 35 tonight, we need to see Qual 5, then Qual 6, then Qual 13, then Qual 18, then Qual 20. Those are the matches that got missed for judging earlier today. We will be playing those 5 matches at the conclusion of Qual 35. And here we go with Qual 32 on Thomson 2. In the red 1 slot, we got team 10809 Crow Force from Carlsbad, California. In red 2, we got team 24131 the Minutemen from Renton, Washington. In the blue 1 slot, we got team 8620 the Wormgear Warriors from Edwardsville, Illinois. And sitting in blue 2, we got team 17792 Amigo Droids from Belo Horizonte, Brazil. Time is ready. Officials are ready. Red Alliance ready. Blue Alliance is ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we are in Autonomous. Already have a couple of specimens up. Already have something in the box for the blue team. We've got 17,792 working on the baskets. We have got 8620 working on the specimens for the blue team. We have got 10,809 working on specimens for the red team, and they are just cranking that. We're almost done with auto.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we are now in teleapp. 24,131 is working it for the red team. Working on that basket, going for it. Again, we've got Amigos Droids working on the basket over on the blue team, and we have got Worm Gear Warriors working on the specimens. We have got the Minutemen working on the basket over on the red team, and we have got Crow Force working on specimens. Pretty sure y'all know, but at this point, most people set up their specimens, get them all ready, get as many as they can, and then just shoot out and put those things up. Rather impressive to watch. 24,131 is just cranking it through on the basket. 17,792 has almost filled theirs. We've got a minute left, people. 72,792, one and more in there. 8620 is starting to load up the bar. Minutemen continue to work on the basket. Looks like Crow Force is going to start hanging their specimens. Both baskets are just about full. We're doing really well on that side of things. We are down to 30 seconds. Let's see what we can do in the last 30 seconds. $17,792 continues to fill above the line. 24,131 continues to put them up there. Looks like 8620 is working for their hang as we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
One red major.
I got scores coming for Qual 31 on Thomson. Tiny bubble. Blue win! 241 to 161. And here we go. It's time for Qual 33 over on Thomson 1. Yea, verily, they are ready on Qual 33. Sitting in the red 1 spot is Team 11,572, Mouse Spit from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And then in red 1, we got Team 13,270, the Electric Slide from Owings Mills, Maryland. Over here in blue 1, we got 10,127, Tesla's Knights from North Kansas City, Missouri. And sitting in the blue 2 slot, we got the Tech Hogs Robotics from Springdale, Arkansas. My score, my timekeeper's ready. My officials are indeed ready. Red Alliance ready. Blue Alliance ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we are off in auto. I have got Tesla's Knights working on the basket. I have got 13210 working on the specimens. I have got 7209 working on the specimens. And we've got the last 5 seconds of auto.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we are off in Deliap. 11,572 is working on the baskets over on the red side. 13,270 is working on the specimens. 7209 is working on the specimens, getting those items over to their human. And Tesla's Knights are continue to work on the baskets. All right, Tech Hogs, Robotics, putting up another specimen. Well, Electric Slide also does that. Those two are just matching one another left and right, as it were. We've got... Mousefit is a little bit hung up. We're going to keep an eye on that one. But in the meantime, we've got 10-127 continue to working on their baskets. 13-270 continuing to pass things off to their human. And there we go, loading those sides up again. Just a miss on 10-127, a rare miss. They've got it again. They're going to go for it again. We have got 13-270 passing off another one to their human. Pass one off, pick one up, hang it up. We are down to 30 seconds, people. And we have got Tesla's Knights going for their hang. Climbing up again. Let's see how far they can go with it. 13-270 hung up another specimen and going for their hang, and so is 7209. 4, 3, 2, 1. This match is over.
And here we go, scores for Team 30 for Ball 32 on Thomson over here. Everybody say hi to Emily, the MC from the other field. Hi, Emily! 294 to 256. All right, we're on field. Thomson 2 with qualifying match number 34. Sitting in the red 1 chair is team 13-247, Ouroboros from St. Paul, Minnesota. In slot 2 is team 11-208, Cardia Robotics from Reading, Pennsylvania. In blue 1, we got 15-569, the Robo Rattlers Green from North Las Vegas, Nevada. And in blue 2, we got 10-355, Project Peacock from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Caw, indeed. My timer is ready. My officials are ready. Red Alliance, you good? Blue Alliance is ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
We are in auto, and blue has already put up a specimen. We have 10-355 working on the specimens. We have got 11-208 on the red team working on the specimens. There's already 3 up on the blue and 3 up on the red. Make that 4 on the blue. We have got just 5 seconds left in the auto, but we are still moving.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we are off. Again, the Cardia Robotics is working on their specimens. We have got the Ouroboros is working on the baskets. Over on the blue side, we have got 15-569, the Robo Rattlers Green working on the basket, and it is quite full already. And then we have got Project Peacock working on those specimens. I love the fact that we just keep lining up on the side, getting them ready for those robots to just do their thing. 13-247. That would be our Ouroboros is working on the baskets, and over on the red team, we have got 15-569 filling theirs up right away. 10-355. Just missed putting that one up. 11-208 continues to add them 2. Has a lineup over here, so let's just choreograph that one perfectly. And 15-569 has definitely filled their basket. We're doing real well with that. Robo Rattlers Green. Team Project Peacock just keeps moving back and forth with those specimens, as does Cardia Robotics. We are in our last 30 seconds. Let's see where we can go. We have got Ouroboros working on their lift already, but let's go for it, because the higher we go, the more points we get. I've got the blue team, both sides, working on their lifts. 10 seconds left to go. And here comes our last red team coming in. 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Everybody is up.
All right, qualification 33 on Thomson. The score is blue wins 232 to 108. Just so everybody understands the scrub matches that we're going to be doing after the conclusion of 35, we're going to do qual 5, qual 6, qual 18, qual 20, then qual 13, because the same team is in both qual 6 and 13, and we need to give them time to recycle between their matches. So our makeup routine is going to be 5, 6, 18, 20, 13. Happens to me all the time. All right, this is qual match 35, technically the last official match of the day, and then we're going to go back around the corner. Sitting in the red 1 spot, we got team 11129, the Novi Robo Titans from Novi, Michigan. Sitting in red 2, we got team 3470, the Patriots from Brentwood, California. Sitting in blue 1, we got team 5189, Wolves Robotics from San Antonio, Texas. And sitting in chair blue 2, we got team 18142 Fusion from San Diego, California. My timekeeper is showing me thumbs. My officials are showing me thumbs. Red Alliance, you're ready. Blue Alliance, you're ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we are off. One specimen up on each side. Woo, got another one up on the side for the red team. We have got baskets going on both sides. 5189 is working the basket for the blue team. And 11129 is working the basket for the red team. That means that 18142 is working the specimens for the blue team.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we are in teleop. Shout out to 11129 Novi Robo Titans. I love the tutus. Just saying. All right, as we keep moving, trying to sort out which one you want. Make sure you grab the color that you need. We've got 5189 just chugging away on the basket over for the blue team. 18142 putting up another specimen. Novi getting another one up into those baskets. Patriots reaching out for another specimen. Wolves Robotics. Wolves have just about finished filling their basket, and I'm sure they're just going to keep going. Fusion is working on getting specimens so that they can continue their work. Red just hung up another one. 5189 is above the basket, but they just keep going. Novi Robo Titans just keep working to grab those pieces for their basket. Wolves, we are down to the last 30 seconds, people. Having filled the top basket, the Wolves are working on the second level basket. Well, Fusion just continues to put up specimens. We are down to the last couple seconds. 5189 going for a hang. Novi Robo Titans tried. We are done.
All right, I've got a score for Qual 34. Blue wins 378 to 206. That's a big one. Big spread. All right, just so we know what's happening next on Thomson, we're going to throw the scores up for 35. Then we're going to go match 5, match 6, match 18, match 20, match 13. That keeps everybody on the field they were assigned originally. Also, a friendly reminder, if you borrowed safety glasses from Pit Admin would really appreciate it if you unborrowed the safety glasses, for they are out of safety glasses. All right, here comes your qual score for match 35. Da-da-da, blue wins. 342, buck 48. First. We're going to run. And just because we've got things ready over here, we're going to run qual 6 first this afternoon. Hey, ladies and gentlemen in Thomson, we are going to run qual 6 here on field number 2. So to begin qual 6, in the red 1 slot is 23786, Mickey Mines from Edison, New Jersey. In red 2, we got team 5386, the Fabricators from Freeland, Michigan. In blue 1, we got 11329, Ice Robotics from Bloomington, Indiana. And in blue 2, we got team 3470, the Patriots from Brentwood, California. I'm seeing a thumb on timekeeping. I'm seeing official thumbs. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, we've got match number 6 here on the Thomson division, the first of our delayed matches from earlier on in the day. We've got samples going up into the high baskets. Red Robot, Freeland Fabricators, 5386. Now trying to get as many samples in as they can. One pushed into the net zone with 3 seconds left.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, and we are off. If you get a chance during this match, take a look at that robot up in the front on the red side. Team 5386, the Fabricators. They're on their robot. They've got some propellers on the back side that move when their slides go up and down. And on the front, it looks like they maybe got some coral placed around the robot. Some cool decorations there by the Fabricators. And they're efficient with their mechanisms as well. Here, they're grabbing another neutral sample, getting ready to place that up into the high basket. It does have a little bit of a wrist on it, so they can move it to one side or the other if they need to get a better grip on one of the samples. On the back side for the Blue Alliance, it's Ice Robotics, team 11329, scoring samples into the high basket. Now going up for one more. They get that in their grasp. They transfer that over to their gripper on the back side and get that up and in. We've got lots of specimens being scored onto the high chamber. 5 for the Blue Alliance, 3 for red. And now 23,786 on the red side of the field. Mickey Mines are looking to close the gap against the Blue Alliance. Blue at 195, Red Alliance at 168, now 178. Mickey Mines not messing around here as they get another specimen on. They've got 2 left on the wall. They could make up the difference. Last 30 seconds. 15 points is the differential now. 20 seconds remaining. Ice Robotics fighting to get as many samples into the high basket as they can. Red Alliance, both robots continuing to score. And 34-70 on the front side. The Patriots for the Blue Alliance are doing what they can. 239 to 224. 232 now for the Red Alliance. It's a close match. 7 points as all the robots get up. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, how we doing?
All right, we're going to do qual 5 over here on field 1, Thomson. Sitting in the 1 red hole is team 22-161 M-Tech Dark Matter from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Sitting in the red 2 slot is team 12-014, the Firewires from Osceola, Indiana. Over on blue 1, we got team 25679, the Cosmobots from Trumbull, Texas. And in blue 2, we got team 10809, Crow Force from Carlsbad, California. This is match 5. I'm
You guys initialized? You ready?
Oh, you're red and red. Just like the blue. It's okay. Okay.
Scorers ready, officials ready. Red Alliance ready, Blue Alliance ready. We're going to go in 3, 2.
Wait.
All right. Blue Alliance, Red Alliance, Blue Alliance. Everybody's got a computer. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, now going backwards in our schedule, we're at match number 5 over on field number 1 in the Thomson division for the Michiana Premier event. Samples being pushed into the observation zone on the red side of the field. Blue Alliance is racking up the specimen. They've got 4 looking for 5. They've got all 5 specimen up onto the high chamber.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Wow, Blue Alliance with 5 specimen up onto the high chamber and 5 samples up into the high basket, giving them 171 points as we come out of the autonomous period. Neither of those robots are slowing down. Both 25-679, the Cosmobots on the backside, and 10-809, Crowforce on the front side. Both these robots speeding along, Crowforce delivering samples to the human player who's turning those into specimen, preparing for later on in the match. 25-679, continuing to score into the high basket for Blue. On the red side of the field, the first couple of specimens are headed up now by 22-161 MTech Dark Matter. They're getting ready to lock in their 3rd specimen for the Red Alliance. Nice job. On the front side, we've got 12014 Firewires for the Red Alliance. They've been looking to pick up samples throughout this match. They've got a number of them over into the net zone already. Now they're going to drop off a sample over in the observation zone in 22-161. MTech Dark Matter getting ready to place another specimen on for Red. Taking a look back at the blue side of the field, we've seen continued scoring, continued preparation by Crowforce, who are now getting ready to lock those specimen in onto the high chamber. It's like we had a robot, maybe some technical difficulties there for Crowforce on blue. See if they can get it back together here. We've got 15 seconds left, and that's not slowing down their alliance partner, the Cosmobots on the backside for blue. Red Alliance is up for a level 2 ascent, looking for level 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I've got scores for Qual 6. Survey says Blue wins. Close match. All right. We are getting ready to launch match 20 over on Thomson 2. Yeah, I'm hoping. Okay, over here on Thomson, we're getting ready to run qual 20 on field 2. So, in red 1, we've got team 13270, the electric slide from Owens Mills, Maryland. In the number 2 chair, we've got Droid Rage Phantom from Corpus Christi, Texas. Over on blue, in the number 1 chair, we got Minerva's Mechanics from Brunswick, Maryland. And in the number 2 seat, between 4102, CHA's Cougar Cubs from Maplewood, New Jersey. We are consulting tablets. Boss man says we're good. Red Alliance is ready. Blue Alliance is ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Bring me 13.
Match number 20 is underway, and the first few samples are being scored up into the baskets by both alliances. Red Alliance looking for a second. Looks like the robot might be a little bit confused where it's at on the field. We've got 5 seconds left. Now 4 specimens for the Blue Alliance looking for number 5. They lock it in at the last second.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're now into driver control. The FTA is going to help out one of our teams, both blue teams down right now. Fortunately, it's pretty easy to troubleshoot these robots. A little unplugging, replugging, turning it off, turning it on, and now over on the blue side of the field, one of our teams is back up and running. That was Minerva's Mechanics that were having trouble there, and they've got it locked back in, and they're headed to the submersible looking for a blue sample. They've got it in their grasp. On the front side of the field for the Red Alliance, it's 6901, Droid Rage Phantom. They've got one in the high basket, and 13270 for the Red Alliance. Electric Slide has been sliding those specimen onto the high chamber, now at 5 for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance with a 50-point lead as we drop under a minute remaining, 175, now to 143 for Red. Samples continue to be scored in 13270. Electric Slide is continuing to score samples, specimen, onto the high chamber. Once again, those specimen are worth 10 points apiece on the high chamber. Samples into the high basket are worth 8 points apiece. Red Alliance has closed the gap, 177 to 191. Red Alliance continues to work feverishly, 209 to 187 with 23 seconds remaining. But Blue Alliance has more ammo in the chamber. They've got more of those specimen they want to take to the chamber to score for 10 points apiece. More samples into the high basket on both sides of the field. Red Alliance looking for what they're going to do with the last 10 seconds of the match to make up 40 points. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I've got a result for match 5. How about Blue Alliance, 295, Red 92. We are getting ready for qual 13 over here on field 1, Thomson. Our last match will be qual 18 on field 2, but this is qual 13. All right, qual 13. In red 1, we got team 6133, the Nuts from Cincinnati, Ohio. In red 2, we got team 26949, the Royal Society of Robotics from Norman, Oklahoma. Huzzah! In blue 1, we got team 15569, the Robo Rattlers Green from North Las Vegas, Nevada. And in blue 2, we got team 5386, the Fabricators from Freeland, Michigan. I'm looking at my timekeeper. My timekeeper's happy. My officials are happy. Red Alliance, you ready? Blue Alliance is ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Match number 13 now, winding down to our last match of the day. Samples being delivered into both high baskets. 3 for red, now 3 for blue. We're even there, but 53-86, the fabricators are making the difference, getting those specimen up onto the high chamber. 5 seconds left.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go into driver controlled. 61-33 for the Red Alliance. The Nuts now putting those samples into the observation zone. Human player will start turning those into specimen for them later on in the match. 15-5-69, Robo Rattlers green for the Blue Alliance, continuing to score samples up into the high basket. 26-9-49 on the front side of the field now. Royal Society of Robotics picking up another sample. They're working on the high basket as well. And the Fabricators, 53-86 on the front side for blue, continuing to score specimen. Here we go. Red Alliance has specimen available, 5 of them ready to lock on to the chamber. They're moving quickly, very efficiently. They've got that accordion type shutter on the front of the robot there, possibly for looks. Maybe it's also keeping those specimen from coming back into the robot. Very aesthetically pleasing, probably also functional in some way. We've got more specimen being scored. The final one now being locked on for red. Blue Alliance has at least one available over on the wall. And 15-5-69, Robo Rattlers green has not pivoted from their strategy. They are continuing to load up the high basket with samples, doing a great job of it too, getting ready to overflow it as a 6th specimen gets scored by the Fabricators. On the front side, Red Alliance continuing to score up and into the high basket. Blue Alliance with the lead, 227-173 with 10 seconds left. Can the Red Alliance make it up with hangs? Blue Alliance now getting up for level 2 ascents. 3, 2, 1.
And I've got scores for Thomson. Blue wins 12-20. Tight match, 246-227. Just a note for everybody on this side, pits will close 30 minutes after the last match. Whichever is the last match in this room, 30 minutes after, pits will close. We've got one left over here on Thomson. All right, I got Qual 18 over here coming up on Thomson. In red 1, we've got team 27674, Kiroshi from Almaty, Kazakhstan. In red 2, we got row 2D2 from Pleshti, Romania. In blue 1, we got 10355, Project Peacock from Tulsa, Oklahoma. All right. And in blue 2, we got 10809, Crow Force from Carlsbad, California. All right. My timekeeper's ready. My officials are ready. Red Alliance is ready. We're going to reset. We overheard the bells from the other side. All right, we're good. We're going to do this again. I promise the bell you hear this time will be your bell. Red alliances are ready. Blue alliances are ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go, off to a unified start over here on the Thomson division for our final match of the evening, match number 18. Pushed from a match earlier in the day because of judging conflicts. Now all 4 of these teams are set here on the field and ready to go. Blue Alliance absolutely getting after it with those specimen, looking for number 5. They might have time for a 6th. There it is, number 6 for the Blue Alliance.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness, we had a huge score on red. I didn't even see it. 195 to 187 is our score coming out of the autonomous period. An absolutely monstrous match here already, and we've got a minute 45 driver controlled action left to go. So many samples up and into the high basket for the Red Alliance during autonomous. Looks like there's a little bit of defense being played. Crowforce is trying to push out 17-9-62, row 2 D2 on the red side of the field. Just trying to slow them down. We'll see if they're able to get their robot to grab anything themselves for the Blue Alliance. That defense that's slowing them down has kept blue close to red. 211 to 235 now as it sits. Over on the blue side of the field, we've seen scoring up and into the high basket. Now the Blue Alliance Crowforce, 108.09 is back to scoring. Getting those samples over to the human player, doing it as quickly as they can. They've got ground to make up. Red extends their lead, 287 to 227, with just 45 seconds remaining in our final match of the day. Blue Alliance have specimen ready. Human player setting it up. Crowforce is ready to go. 35 seconds left. Just a few until endgame. 3. Red Alliance has broken 300. 327, blue 251. An incredibly high scoring match by both alliances. Let's see how it finishes out. 20 seconds left. Another specimen available for the Red Alliance. They've got it. 27-6, 74. Kiroshi been leading their alliance here up on the high chamber. They've got so many specimen and they've got the lead with just 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. An amazing match to end our day. Let's hear it for all of the great matches we had over here today on Thomson, right? Let's give it up for these teams. Nice job.
All right, we got results from qualifier 13 over here on Thomson. Blue wins by about 50, 257 to 199. And we're waiting here for a score on 18. And the last match of the day goes to the Red Alliance. 419 to 302.